here locally in the community. Make sure y'all go check out New Cat Body by Jeremy Campbell.
That's right. It is the Monday mashup. How's everybody doing? I see we got Patty Grimes here to see you. Here. How about those Tigers? Yeah, Scooble did his job. Shut them down. 8 strikeouts, 3 hits, 0 runs, no walks. That's the biggest thing. Saturday, I heard that we walked them 6 times, and that was the difference in the game. So, no walks is a good thing. We got King SJ in the chat. Yep, Tigers tied it up, coming back home, makes it a 3-game series with 2 games at home. I like it. The Chiefs are up right now, 10-0. Yeah, me too. But you know what? It is what it is. If they don't, it's still an amazing run that they had. To be where they were at the All-Star break with a 0.2% chance to make the playoffs. They made the playoffs. It was 0.2 at the All-Star break. 0.2%. I've never seen a turnaround like that. And it was the hottest team in baseball the last 6 weeks since the trade deadline. So I'm not saying they can't win it all. I'm not saying they can. I'm saying it's been a hell of a run and we should enjoy the ride. Whatever we get at this point is bonus baseball with the Tigers. We know it's possible they can. I'm not saying they will. How's that? Is that better worded? We got 13 people watching throughout the whole social media sphere. Make sure you like that. It helps our algorithm for everybody that we're going live into. Oh, look at this. I think I got. Yes! It's Von Doom!
What's up, buddy?
Oh, I'm here. I was beginning to wondering if you'd be here.
I thought about it.
I'm glad you showed up. It's good to see you, brother. Well, sort of. See that nasty New York Yankees logo up there.
Deal with it.
I know I do. Just like you deal with it when I do this.
Look how ugly that is.
Oh, that's amazing. Compared to what I did have for a logo, that's beautiful.
You're not wrong. So what else is going on?
Thank you, Mr. Woody.
Captain Homer.
Yes, he is, but he's good at it. So we'll let him get away with it a little bit.
Sometimes.
But am I wrong about the Tigers? I'm not saying they will get there, but Von Doom, I'm sorry your Giants won. There goes your top pick.
What's my top pick there? What's my parlay?
Hey, Von Doom, but fuck New York Yankees.
You guys all have your hate because you know you can't beat them if it comes to that.
Hey, nobody said we can't beat them. Who said that we can't beat them? We already beat them since the trade deadline once.
Yeah, you'll see. Not with that freaking piss poor offense you have behind Schoolboy right now.
Hey, 3 runs is enough when he gives up none.
Scooble should have won 25 games this year, but you guys can't hit a goddamn ball.
Yeah, well, we had half of the team injured, and all those young guys came over in the trade. Most of them, anyways, that we used. Or did you forget that part?
Who, Sweeney? That's the only one that came apart.
Sweeney, Lorenzen. There was a couple others that played, Dingler, and a couple others. So Kansas City knock out the Yanks. It would be funny.
We beat
Did they
them.
win a game already?
Yeah, we beat them last other day.
No, but I mean, they've already won a game off of you, though, right?
No, they haven't won a game off of us yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, you guys came back and won. They were leading the entire game. That's what it was.
It's 4-1 right now in the fourth. They're beating us, but game's still young. We got hitters that can put the ball over the fence, so I don't really worry all that much about it.
That's nice. That's what those etiquette classes taught me to say whenever anybody says something stupid. That's nice. Oh, he muted himself. He's getting ready to call me out. Get mad at me. I wonder if it could be like 2016. Face the Yanks in the ALCS and sweep them out of the series.
Yeah, it won't happen. Past don't matter, remember?
I know. I'm just saying. I was asking a question, a hypothetical about the fact.
Yeah. Here, let me give you something interesting.
Okay.
Something that's real sexy. The Giants lead the NFL in sacks this year.
Yes, they do. Only because the Lions didn't play this week.
You guys had one good game of sacks. The rest has just been meh.
But all it takes is meh the rest of the season to lead the league in sacks. You know I'm right.
We'll see. I still think T.J. Watt's that guy is going to do it.
More likely. But at the same time, Ricky Saccott, go Tigers, let's effing go. Yes, sir. They did it again today. Those friggin' Tigers, they're pesky. Von Doom, you can have Wink Martindale. Then this flat defense flat out stinks under his control. He warned us.
I did. I told you guys are not built for his defense, and he runs one defense. He does not adjust.
I know. And he's fine against a team that does a lot of the intermediate to long passing. If it's the short passes, they get 8 up.
Yep.
Jeremy B is fantastic, except the fact I had to work today. That kind of stuff. But
You got to work today?
yeah, I worked today. I know you wouldn't know what it's like to work right now. Here I'm working.
Fuck you.
You know I'm gonna get it. How'd it go with the orthodontist today?
Well, they're referring me to a sports medicine orthodontist that specializes in soft tissue surgery. So we'll see.
So let's get a little quick check, see if I can see the score. It is now 7-10. The Saints have tied it up and just kicked off. Nice.
Who got it?
Work pays the bills, so you can share the podcast thrills. 100% JI. I'm working today, so I don't have to work Saturday. So I get Saturday, Sunday, Monday off after my birthday Wednesday. Because I'd rather have the extra day off on the weekend than have it in the middle of the week. Wouldn't you, Von Doom?
Yep.
And Joseph Asta says, "Yo, Jeremy, I worked in the garden today. That's way more fun than slinging tires."
Rashid Saeed, nice.
Oh, is that who caught that touchdown?
Yep.
Good for him. Yep. FYI, Hurricane Milton hitting 220-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And thank you, J.I. I appreciated the birthday gift you sent me over the weekend, too, brother. Thank you. He hooked me up Friday. Von Doom, again.
Nice.
He's the best Patreon we've had yet.
Much better than that
What?
fucking Ricky guy.
Ricky was good
No,
for
not
a
Ricky.
minute,
Not
but
Ricky. What that other fucker? The one that keeps talking about tits all the time.
Oh, Orlando. Yeah.
Orlando. Yeah, that guy.
Orlando Estefano Jr.
Yeah, went category
Yeah,
5.
it's category 5. Milton is going to fuck some shit up. Wednesday is my birthday, October 9th, 1970, at
Old
11:59
bastard.
a.m. This fat head pushed out my mama. Kelsey needs to stop catching the ball before Thrilla beats me. Oh, you mean he's actually catching the ball this week? Because that's what was killing Thrilla the last 3 weeks is Kelsey was MIA. For last 4 weeks. You realize that Jared Goff has more receiving touchdowns this year prior to week 5 than Kelsey, Debo, Ayuk, and even Sam Laporta.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Andrews included. Did he get a touchdown yet, Ricky? I'm not paying attention to it. I'm not
No,
going to lie.
I don't think so.
Oh, good. Let's take a look-see and see who's got the touchdown.
I believe it was Brandon Carr on interception.
Kareem Hunt has the touchdown for the Chiefs. He has 45 yards on 9 carries. Kind of like Kelsey has 45 catches on 5. Ah, that's nice. If it falls on a Monday, my birthday is usually Columbus Day because the second Monday of the month. Yes,
Canada.
King SJ is in Canada. Canada here. You know, them guys over there, they don't know how to say it right. It's Canada here in Michigan.
Exactly. Canadian.
Happy Canada Day. So other than that, other than the pick, I think the car's having a good game. Nobody's perfect. That's right. Nobody's perfect. We call it Canada.
Oh,
He is 7 of
Canada.
11 for 85 yards with a touchdown and a pick. So Alvin Kamara is just tearing it up with his 18 yards on 6 carries.
Right? Bastard.
Can somebody finally just get a sack on Mahomes that isn't roughing the passer?
Probably not.
Mississauga spelling. Yes. That is how you say that, right? Mississauga? I spent a month in Toronto back in the 2000s. That's awesome. Yeah, it is. Every 7 years, my birthday's on a Monday. Mahomo, he laughed. Well, you got to remember when he came in the league before he started to go to a stylist, his hair was fucked and he had a voice like Kermit the Frog. But he's like Kermit on Omegle. He just swings back and that cucumber comes up. He got a big dick swinging when he's playing. Am I wrong, Von Doom?
No.
So let's talk about this week's slate of games. You want to?
I guess.
We can go all the way back to the first game of the week. Hey, that's right. You know why God only made a few perfect heads? He put hair on the rest of them.
So I don't feel like setting up my green screen or moving my camera to a different area right now.
Yeah, he's trying to watch TV. Watch the game, aren't you?
I have the game on my phone.
Oh. So last Thursday was Bucks at Falcons, and due to a technicality and the refs not knowing how to do time clock management, Atlanta was able to win in overtime.
Horse shit.
It is horseshit.
I know. I'm saying that.
Tampa won that game in regulation.
I agree. They should freaking what the hell is it called? They should have freaking protested it.
Laziness is the best virtue, Von Doom. I share that quality. Hey, we all do. That's why I'm trying to do this for a living. That's why I write as an intern sports journalist, because eventually I want to be paid to do that somewhere. That way I don't have to bust my ass with manual labor anymore. Then we had the Sunday morning game where the Jets failed to beat the Vikings, even though it looked like they were gonna. I mean, seriously, they had 218 passing yards. Minnesota had 171. Where the Jets failed was running the ball. Congratulations, J.I. Glad you got it. Where the Jets failed was running the ball. 36 yards rushing. With Brees Hall and Braylon Allen, the offensive coordinator should be shot from a cannon into a brick wall. Do you agree?
Yeah, 100%.
82 rushing yards with the Vikings, and Aaron Jones went down in the first quarter. I should write a book about my life. Oof. It might be a short read. Then again, I have been through a lot. So they had the better third down efficiency. Both teams failed to convert on the 1 4th down they tried. Jets had, yeah, I know, 29 of 42 passing. Aaron Rodgers at 40 years old throwing the ball 42 times makes about as much sense as wiping your ass and taking a shit.
They should trade away Brees Hall if they're not going to use him.
3 interceptions Aaron Rodgers threw. The time of possession was pretty much split. 29.5 for the Jets and 30.5 for the Vikings. Final score, because Aaron Rodgers threw a ball thinking he said, screw it, Kirby Joseph is down there somewhere type of ball. Do you disagree with that assessment?
Fuck that guy. Kirby Camouflage. Not Kirby Joseph. Kirby Camo.
Yeah, he did pick him off in the end zone that year, too. What is it with that guy? It's like quarterbacks just don't see him in the end zone. Hey, the Bears beat the second bye week they have on the schedule this week in the Panthers, 36-10. Look quite impressive doing it.
They did actually look pretty good.
But again, it's the Panthers. You know what that means? How bad are the fucking Raiders?
Really fucking bad.
Browns at Commanders. The Browns showed up in the fourth
Except
quarter
Deshaun
for
Watson.
prevent defense. And that was not Deshaun Watson throwing the ball then. That was famous Jameis through the touchdown.
Uh-huh. I did freaking hear today that we have a good chance of Devontae Adams being traded within the next 48 hours, though.
Yep, and it won't be the Jets. Which rookie QBs are legit this season? For now, for me, in the ranking for the 3 that's starting, it's Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, then Caleb. Are you it? Do you disagree with that order right now?
Caleb and Bo are probably 2A and 2B to me right now. They're pretty much on the same par. Because Bo had that really, really bad fucking game.
Yeah. And Caleb had that really horrible game.
Yeah, but his horrible game wasn't as bad as Nick's horrible game.
And Joseph Austin noticed Aaron Rodgers throwing from his tiptoes and isn't pleasant.
Yep, LA wasn't right.
But I think Jaden Daniels is the most legit of the three right now.
And
where they sit right now,
100% in MVP race right now.
Right. The Dolphins upset the Patriots in their house. The Patriots are awful. And that's all I got to say. I mean, what else can I say?
Nothing. Oh, the Patriots, man, you figure by now they probably want to start putting the rookie in, but I think they're afraid of getting him killed behind their offensive line right now.
Joe Flacco tried to get it done, but came up short versus the Jaguars because they decided they had a running game in Tank Bigsby.
Caleb has the potential to be great. If he had a legit offensive line, we're probably talking about hitting Jaden Daniels 1 and 2 right now, like 1A, 1B.
Right now, Jaden Daniels has done more than both of those quarterbacks on accident, so that's why I think Jaden Daniels is the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
And Joseph Austin says, I picked Washington to win the East. I did say they'd be the surprise team. Did I think they'd be leading the East after 5 weeks? There isn't a chance in hell.
Well, hopefully Daniels doesn't and Malik Neighbors does, so you can just say he's got that over him. But
I know you want
that.
that.
At the same time, if that happens, that means the Giants are going to win some more games, and I'm a little hesitant about that.
Right. But, there you go.
But if everybody just lose, if we just were ended today, what would the Giants have? Pick 3? Pick 4?
You're 2 and 3 now, right?
Yeah.
Panthers have 1 win. Raiders have 1 win.
Jaguars
have 1 win.
Yep.
You got a lot of 1-win teams in front of you first. You'll be like pick 5 or 6 again.
So there'd be a chance we can still get Cam Ward because the Raiders and the Panthers are dumb, so they'll go like Shedeur Sanders and Jackson Dart.
And quite possibly the game of the week was the Bills versus the Texans. That was like the most exciting game for me to watch.
No way.
Second place was Ravens and Bengals.
Ravens Bengals was first for me, man. That game was just wild.
Broncos gave the Raiders false hope when they were up 13 to whatever in the first half. That's all I got to say about it. They said oh, here's a carrot. Take it, Minshew. Yeah, that Lions helmet that Quinn has for his profile pic is pretty dope. And then the shocker.
Meh.
Cardinals over the 49ers.
Yeah, it was definitely a shocker.
And then there was another shocker in the afternoon. Leonard's Giants toppling the Seahawks.
Bastards.
You're welcome, Von Doom. We gave you an easy win.
They didn't give shit. He freaking killed Geno Smith is what happened, which is lovely to see, though.
I know you enjoyed every sack. You were probably applauding it, going, yes, God damn it, you fucking dummy. What's happening to the 49ers? Brock Purdy's being exposed. CMC not being there to be that reliable check down back in the backfield. It's hurting them. Kittle in and out of the lineup quicker than an OnlyFans girl for $20.
Are you okay?
I know I called. J.I., I am so glad you pointed that out. I called it, though. I've said the teams always lose after playing Detroit, whether they win or lose. And it hasn't been pretty games. They've gotten their asses beat. It's been 2-score games or more every time. Packers managed to beat the Rams despite Jordan Love looking like dog shit and throwing a pick six.
For the first time all season, Jaden Reed's been the worst receiver on my fantasy team.
He was, too, I noticed.
I know. I had Alec Pierce on the the bench with his 22 points. I was like, some bitch. But Garrett Wilson finally went off.
Oh, how come Stafford can't do the Lions any favors? He's still mad we beat him in week 1, so he said, fuck it, they're going to win. Come on, that's funny, Bundu.
Hey.
And then on the game that never wanted to start on Monday night,
That was just a fucking ugly game.
or Sunday night, ugliest game on the ugliest field. Nobody was able to get their footing until the second half when it started to dry up a little bit. The Cowboys toppled the Steelers. Boo! 20-17.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't because Justin Fields had a bad game. Let me just tell you right now, he didn't. He was 15 of 27 for 131 and 2 touchdowns. He had a decent game in some nasty weather. But Najee Harris only getting 42 yards on 14 carries. Fields was actually way more effective. 6 carries for 27 yards. And then, who the hell is Champlin?
No idea.
4 for 14 yards, 3.5. He averaged more. And then, of course, Jay Ward, whoever that guy was. Moose had one of the touchdown passes. It says he threw 2 touchdown passes, but it don't list 2 touchdown receptions. That makes no sense to me. Did he throw it to himself? Oh, I see who it was. Najee Harris had the other one. So at least he showed up in the receiving game. Jackson had a pick. Joey Porter Jr. had that beautiful pick of Dak, and they just couldn't do anything with it. But statistically, they should have won this game.
That Porter pick was nice. He would have had any blocking at all. It could have went way further.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, so says Jeremy B. But Dowdle did have a good game, and thanks to him and my $50 for the bonus bet, I put $5 on him to go 50+ yards for a plus 1250 bet.
How did that
Let's
go?
fucking go. Let's fucking go. He got 87. It went great.
Hey, bonus. Those bonus bets are nice, right?
Yeah, because that actually cashed out, and now I'm using it to play on the casino. Don't have to put my own money in there. That's a beautiful thing, right?
No, it was mine.
That is what happened in the slate of games over the weekend. Anything stand out to you, Von Doom?
Tyrone Tracy stood out for me.
That's cool.
Thanks, Parker. Sorry, that little guy.
He did get hurt, Joseph Austin. Aaron Jones went down in the first quarter. It looked like he hurt the hip that he had surgery on. Still no word on that. With them being on the bye week, we probably won't hear anything till next week.
Jay, it was it's not even too chicken or anything like that. With Fanatics, I had the thing where I could send you the link, and you sign up and you put a $10 bet in, and you both get $50 in free bets. So you place a smart bet with the money you put in, and then you take the free bets and you put on your gambles where you're like, let's see.
Right. You take your long shots and put $5 on each one and see if you can win like $127.50.
Or you put $50 on a ridiculous parlay for somebody, and it almost hits outside the goddamn Giants fucking winning.
You bet against your team. You deserve to lose.
Dude, they should have lost.
Yes.
Matters out.
Oh, and there we go. The views and opinions of Jeremy Ballrick Jr. does not reflect that of this channel or me. Von Doom will say it does.
Yes, it does.
But trade Jack Campbell and bring in DeAndre Levy, who's been
wait. Can we pick a singular year of DeAndre Levy? Because there was one or two where he was actually pretty goddamn good.
Oh, the 2014 year, if we could bring that DeAndre Levy back, where he was almost defensive player of the year, yes. That if we could bring back that DeAndre Levy and that Louis Delmas that year.
Ooh, Louis Delmas.
He
You
was
know
the
his problem?
original head. He
His
played with
problem was he was
reckless
Bob
abandon.
Sanders. He was Bob Sanders. Same guy.
Yeah, but he had 4 years where he was never hurt, and then after that year, he was hurt all the time.
Exactly.
Bob Sanders was hurt every other week for the Colts.
Bob Sanders hurt himself.
Oh, it is in the chat. It's Smoking Dad. I know how much you love that song, Bundle. Yeah, Tulloch blowing out his knee, celebrating a sack. Ugh. And that hurt us more than a lot of fans realized that year.
Fucking Yankees. Come on.
They're still losing.
Yeah.
What's
It's
the
only
score
the
now?
sixth inning, but still.
Man, 59 people watching it. 9:30 during a Monday night football game. Did you ever think you'd see the day, Von Doom?
Nope.
Nope. 60. No game on ABC tonight. I believe it's only on ESPN and the app, but the link is working again, Dad. The one I gave you the info for. And for those that can't afford the 8 different streaming services to have all the football games and doesn't like how Stream East or Discord or whatever else drops servers quicker than an OF fan goes down, OF girl goes down for $20. For $100 a year, you can subscribe to NFL HD.TV for $99 a year, and you get everything. It just streams a minute behind live. Jeremy Bulrick, the seed of Ken's loins. This is true. That is a factual statement. Hey, who broke the glass? It is the New Orleans Saints versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
When you get a second look at that.
I'm going to look at it now. Oh, that is dope. That would make a great seat, like for a bar stool or something. I know it's an ornament, but you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
I probably could make that into a bar stool seat. But I put the resin on it tonight, and it made that thing pop so much more.
Oh, yeah, that's gorgeous. Dan Leonard is doing custom Christmas ornaments for whatever sports team you like. No matter what league you like, as long as you have a logo picture, he'll do it for you. Correct, Von Doom?
Yes, sir.
So contact Von Doom. Put out your email there, Von Doom.
Trying to get in the fucking chat over here.
You want me to type it in the chat for you?
I'm trying to figure out where I can put it in the chat.
I got it.
Yeah, do it.
When I first got into a group of podcasters, they knew Von Doom because of
Card breaks.
Yep, Danny G. Leonard, right?
Yeah. The Gmail.
I got it.
If I had a picture of that, I'd put it up on the screen, but I don't have it on the computer. I'm playing on my phone with pictures.
I got to see what Dad said before. I don't even know who's playing tonight. Now I'm a fun kissed, all juice and no seed. That would be a navel orange, right?
Mhm.
So today we found out that Danny G. Leonard is his last name.
Dude, here,
That's
let me
on
tell you
the,
this. The G is not my middle name either.
no, it's
When I
because
put
he's a G.
no, when I was making this email address, it was so many years ago. I wasn't even thinking when I was putting it in. It was supposed to say Dan and then NYG in capital letters for New York Giants and my last name, right?
Oh, okay.
But no, it just became Danny G.
I like my reason better because you're a G.
That's beside the point.
Oh, so that being said, it's Leonard. Well, anyways, I was a part of a podcast called We Are Lions Nation. A couple of homers in 2021 that said we were winning 11 games before the season started.
Jay, it's okay, bro. Everybody thinks it is. Or
So I
somehow we'll say
literally,
winner with a W.
so I literally said they were hitting the hopium pipe too much, and they literally made T-shirts for their podcast about smoking that opium since 1934. Those were great though, weren't they, Leonard?
Yes.
But so he came on with his parlays and everything else, and he wouldn't listen to some knowledge I was dropping about how good the Lions were doing against the spread that year, and
Fuck
he
them.
bet against us versus the
Wrong.
Vikings. That was the
Wrong.
Vikings' good year.
Wait.
Yes,
Yes. That was that
yes,
year. That's the year that the Vikings were having that great fucking year.
yeah, and I told you they were fraudulent. I said they're losing to us, and you said no, they're not. And not only did the Lions cover, they outright beat them.
Bastards.
I will admit that's cute, but it would be look better if you sent me the one with the skull fuck thing.
I can do that. This one came out really cool.
Hey, look, Danny boy, you bet against Jeremy's prediction.
Oh, that's another reason why I hate the Lions. Let me tell you that. That fucking game.
Yeah,
That was
that's
the
the main
week.
one.
That
He
that
had a
week,
he had a what was it, a 12-leg parlay, and that was the last one that needed to hit on Monday night.
I picked every fucking winner right with the spreads in that game. And I was like, you son of a bitch. I should have cashed out, but I was like, nah, we got this.
But Leonard builds some really cool stuff, sports memorabilia wise. He does all the visors, bumpers, and clips, and custom paint jobs, like the bumpers and clips on my iced out Cam Akers Dirt Mini.
Dude, look at the logo on the side of that, right?
Yeah,
That color, right? Hang on.
yeah.
I'll send you. Hang on. Let me find this son of a bitch. It's in here somewhere.
Oh, the logo on the visor or the logo in the.
No. The colors of that. How it's that silver.
Yeah. Yes, I do have the one that he put on Little Smoking Jeremy B.
Yes.
This is the only Smoking Jeremy B. Jr. I recognize. Look how gorgeous that is.
What is
This
it?
is this is this is one of those foam nutcrackers you can paint yourself from Walmart.
I chopped
And
his fucking head off.
he chopped the hat off the head and put a Lions mini helmet that he custom painted on there. He calls it cracked ice. And that is just gorgeous though.
Do you have the berry still or no?
It's right here.
Do you have the drip one or no?
I never had the drip one. I got the drip Jetta.
Oh,
Yes, he's very creative. Why this guy does manual labor and doesn't stick to custom helmets like this J Jetta that he painted for me?
because I like a steady flow of income. I have 6 fucking kids and a wife that I need to make sure I was taking care
I
of.
know. I was just giving you shit because I think you're more creative than you give yourself credit for. This is just a flash. This is just a flash, and I bought this one. And I won that one out of the Super Bowl squares, didn't I?
I
The
believe
Amon
so.
Ra one?
Yes.
Yeah, because they fucked up and you guys thought it was an Amon Ra jersey.
Yes.
And you guys opened it up and it ended up being a San Antonio Spurs jersey. I would have taken the jersey. I told you guys that.
I wonder if we got him.
Because it was George Gervin. Jesus Christ. Oh, that Rams one's dope. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I've also got a camel that I won through Leonard, a Darius Leonard, and then the last one that I won through him was the Tua. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in total.
God,
10 if
fine.
you count my full size. Okay, let's get him out. Everybody wants to see him. This is my Amon Ra. And this is last year's alternate. It's not signed. But I just picked that up. And because I picked that up, I won a full size that I got signed by Eric Hipple at training camp. The Iceman can finger roll. Oh, that is so dope. I wanted to win that one. Remember? That's an amazing, amazing moment. Yes. That's the one I wanted to win, remember?
Yep, that was the berry.
The full size? Okay, just a second. They want to see the full size. Keep it entertained, Leonard.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, here you go. Switch it to this one.
Oh,
This
that's
one here
dope.
is probably one of my favorite ones.
Who is that?
Nick Chubb.
Oh, yeah. God, it's gorgeous.
My my reimagination of the Bengals logo. Fuck that dog. That was so much better.
There it is. My full size Eric Hipple speed replica. He signed it there. I made him sign it in an obscure spot so I can have more
Wipe it
people
off.
sign it. My dad was alive. How many has he made? Hundreds. No bullshit. Oh, that was that Tom Brady, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
God, that was gorgeous.
It kind of reminds me of freaking Anti-Venom from the Marvel stuff.
Yes, Ji. My dad was 7 or 8 when they won their championship. 8 in '57, right? Jeremy, these guys don't know about George Gervin. I know George Gervin is amazing. I said I'd take it. So I was at John Woo's place down in Livonia, known as Pro Sports Zone, and I wanted one of the alternates from last year, but that dickhead down there wouldn't make one for me. So I bought one, and it put me into a drawing. Well, they had one of the NFC North 2023 Division Championship shirts on clearance for $15. So I bought that, and then I found out after I bought it that for each purchase you made, your name was put into a drawing for the full size helmet because Rocked On Podcast was there, and I literally was the guy who got drawn for the full size helmet.
Mm-hmm.
I was out at the car smoking a cigarette when they brought it to me. He said, "Dude, you won."
Because Leonard needs to get a new airbrush.
Not only that, you said you hated the scrawny lion.
I do hate the scrawny lion. On a full size, I could beat that up and edit that though.
I'm sorry. I love
Bro, I don't
that
win
lion.
shit either. I don't win anything either. It's okay.
Oh, Jeremy is one of the people who wins all the stuff. No, I don't win everything. You can ask Leonard. He knows for a fact I don't win at everything.
That commie prick does too.
You're just mad because I picked the right square in the Super Bowl square.
That happens.
It lined up where I had 7 and 0.
When I get the funds for a new airbrush, we'll make new shit.
Yep. But you know what, Von Doom? Think about that. 7 and 0 is like the best football square to have because one quarter will always end that way.
Yep.
And that's you guys that drew the cards that lined up the board, not me. I do have a point. Yeah, I think 0 and 3, 0 and 7, 1 and 4, and 2 and 8 were all the quarters, right? That won that year.
I believe so. Not 100% off the top of my head because I don't have the memory of a fucking elephant.
Neither do I. I'm just guessing. Let me look. 2021 Super Bowl bucks.
Yo, Ken, I'm with you, my man. If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck.
Oh. No, I had 7 and 3. It was the first quarter. It's my smoking dad says, "Hey, I always win." A hard time, that is. And then it was 4 and 3, 0 and 3, and then all right, 7 and 3, 4 and 6, 4, 1 and 9, and that's how it ended the last 2 quarters.
I could definitely do that, Joseph.
Yes, Joseph, he could do that.
Shit.
Like if you.
And the paint that I fucking use is freaking custom car paint anyway. It's not even the shit that you're supposed to use for this stuff.
No, because car paint's easier to use in an airbrush gun than model paint.
Uh-huh.
I'm not wrong, am I?
You're not, but the freaking one red paint of red that I got cost me $400 for the paint.
Yes, I know, because it was a red metallic and it has gold flake in it, and it's the cost of the gold flake that drives up the price.
Yeah, because I'm a crackhead and I like the stuff that they get from Cali that they use to paint the lowriders.
So
I'm a cholo at heart.
I'll tell you what, you want to save some money and get some really cool flake and learn how to mix it yourself?
Nope.
Okay, fine. I used to work for CarQuest. I could tell you where to get it, and you could get the flake a hell of a lot cheaper, and it looks like gold, but it's not gold. The size of the flake is much bigger. It's called Hot Wheels flake. You know how the metallic and the Hot Wheels always looks huge compared to the cars?
Yes.
That's the brand of flake you want to buy. And you can add it. It's like 1 teaspoon per pint is all you need to add. And you just get yourself your little drill mixer and you put that there with the little cover and it's mixed.
Little girl mixer. I've got the thing you attach to the drill. Fuck all that noise.
Right, the thing you attach to the drill. That's like the best thing they ever came up with for paint.
Yep.
So much cheaper and so much easier than taking it in and paying somebody to shake your paint can.
I think I'm gonna have
let's
get pictures of all the ornaments and stuff and get them up so we can show them off on Wednesday.
And right now it's halftime and the Chiefs are up 16-7. Did anybody expect anything less?
Let's see. Well, they kicked 3 field goals, bastards.
Yep. We should have a raffle for a Leonard special. We were talking about possibly doing that because we're going to have to split the cost of it, evidently. Doing a good-sized helmet, either a beautiful mini or a full size or something like that for the 1,000 sub show when we get there. But I like the idea of raffling it versus just doing a random drawing. We can do random drawing for one of the other little items we got. Do you agree with that, Leonard?
Yes, sir.
Because then at least then we can set the raffle price at where it recoups the cost of the helmet. Because a full size helmet is $250, by the way. Even that's just a replica.
I have one full size authentic left right now. I paid $352 for that goddamn thing.
Oh, where it's not a replica.
Oh no, it's legit.
Right.
Put that bitch on and go smash some skulls. Yeah. Once we figure out what's going on with this short term stuff, if I start getting freaking whatnot, then I'll freaking grab a new airbrush. I'll have the funds.
I did win a Navy Achievement Medal for combat victory for surviving a hard time in Nam. Go me, not. Hey, Dad, I'm glad you survived. I just hate getting asked that question by the doctors every time I change doctors and you do that initial interview before your physical, and they always ask me what's my earliest childhood memory. They don't like it when I tell them going to the drive-in with Dad and coming home with Mom. They don't find it funny at all. I'm laughing my ass off.
Could you imagine how horrible that'd be to be able to remember that?
Yes. I felt like I was launched out of a cannon and had to swim for 12 hours. What? That's funny. I felt like I crossed the English Channel.
Hey, just get into a big thing with them about that. Be like, yeah, I was in Nam. You know, my buddy lost his leg. My other buddy lost a hand. I just lost my last name.
No, I don't play when it comes to the Nam stories.
I don't care. It's funny. Stupidest fucking war we've ever been in.
Because they didn't consider it a war until what, 10 years ago, I think it was in the history book. They called it the Vietnam conflict.
Oh, man, we had no business being there.
We didn't.
We sent all our fucking soldiers over there for no goddamn reason. We lost fucking people's lives for no goddamn reason.
On top of the people who died, the 50,000 that were taken as prisoners of war and never returned. Or MIA, as they call them.
Yep. Like, fuck, we should have just bombed them. Took them out. Been done.
No, the draft still exists.
Yes.
They just haven't enacted it. They just haven't enacted it since then.
They ready for it to come back.
I think they enacted it for Desert Storm, didn't they?
I don't recall. But get ready for it to come back.
Yeah, I know. Israel's poking sticks at all the bears around them.
Israel said enough is enough. Y'all fucked around. Time to find out. Yes, really.
Yes, really. The draft is not gone. Israel's attacked Lebanon. They're attacking Iran. Who else did they attack? Yemen, right? Yemen.
I believe.
Is that the other one?
Iran's the fucking problem, though.
Oh, Valor, Combat Valor. Okay, thank you. I didn't know if it was Victory, Valor, or whatever. I didn't know either because I'm not Navy. But Marines have been a division of the Navy since it was created. But it's still cool. Either way, Dad. Valor, Victory.
Victory sounds better.
Valor means brave, doesn't it?
Yeah, but victory means you fucking won.
Right. Bravery in battle seems to be pretty honorable too. That's all I got to say.
I'm not saying it's not.
Good.
But at the end of the day,
It
in a
is
fight,
that.
I don't care about honor or any of that as long as I win.
Anybody ready to review the division standings and including the team that Leonard hates almost as much as we do, if not more?
Seahawks?
No. They're in your division.
Oh, the fucking Cowboys.
Aren't they at the bottom
I believe
with
they
you
are.
guys now? No, they won their third game, didn't they? Last night.
Maybe. I don't care if we're at the bottom. That's where I want to be. That's funny. Horse fucker.
All right. At the bottom of the NFC North, it is. Fuck the Packers. FTB. In third place, we have Fuck the Bears. Hey, boo boo.
Yes, I'll pick me best.
In second place, we got the mighty Lions. You need to do something cool for the Lions for us. No, you don't, Leonard. I heard that evil laugh.
Watch.
I agree, J.I. And last but not least, at 5-0, they can get Skull Fog.
Only undefeated team left in the league right there.
Only undefeated. No,
Yes.
Chiefs are playing and they're undefeated.
The Chiefs are a loss.
No, they don't. They're 4-0.
They're just a loss. The Chiefs. Fuck them.
Oh, yeah, they are a loss. Gotcha. And last but not least, we have to give homage to the paying sponsor of this show. Yes, I did. It is Brandon Service right at the corner of 602 West Atherton Road and South Grand Traverse. Where? In Flint, where the water's shit, but the tires are good. Stop in and check us out. We did have to raise prices due to the current economy and the cost of everything around us. It is 45 and up for the tires, depending on the size and condition of the tires. If you need new tires, please call 810-233-8230. Talk to George, Red, or myself. Mention this ad when you come in. You will get $10 off your set of tires.
That's JB's van. On the side, it says, I got Lions jerseys inside.
No, you don't know what I use that van for. I've told you this before. It says free wine. I attract cougars.
I got all my
free
jerseys.
wine.
Did I tell you?
Say what?
My jerseys came in. Did I tell you?
Oh, you got your neighbors?
I got my neighbors, my CJ Stroud, my Aaron Judge, and my Paul Skeens.
That's a joke. That's a joke, J.I.
The one day I looked at it, I'm like, that looks like one of those vans that you would like say, hey, little kid, you want some candy that the people would drive around?
No, those are all white. And they don't have windows on the sides, those vans that they want the kid.
It was just a joke, though. It was funny and just kind of involved.
That van is specifically for loading the dead tires up and running them across the street and loading them to the trailer. It's been doing it for over 20 years, and it's about to be dead. And that thing has been rode through and ran. And borrowed and stolen and everything else so much. It isn't even funny. But I want to thank everybody in the chat. Pics of the jerseys or they aren't real. We will have pics on Wednesday night show. How's that, Von Doom?
Yep.
You'll have to wear one and come on camera, sir.
Okay.
Okay. I got, let's see, what do I have? Let's go through the list of what I got. I got my Jack Fox / Joey Harrington from 2001. Yes, I still have one. I have a Sewell, an Amon Ra, a Hooker, a Jack Campbell, Aiden Hutchinson, Brian Branch. Don't have a Kirby Joseph yet. I got to get that. I got a Rodrigo. Need a rag now, too. Shit. Thank you, J.I., for acknowledging my dad. Yeah, I took the Joey Harrington and I took masking tape, and then in white letters I wrote Fox on it.
Shh. Disrespectful. Joey Harrington's best quarterback in your team's history.
You go eat a dick.
All your jerseys are all Lions, man. I got jerseys from all over the damn place. I don't have the Cowboys. I have Giants.
How much would it be for us to get Patty Grimes a Calvin Johnson throwback black jersey like my Hooker? Wasn't it $50? I think it was plus shipping, so 75. I think that's about right, ain't it?
It's $6 to ship them. If we put it in a mass order like that, like a good order, I think it'd be like 55 total on it.
Right. I don't have a Barry Sanders one, but I do have a signed stats jersey that's Billy Sims.
I got Dan Marino, Ray Lewis, Warren Sapp.
And
I have an Ed Reed.
That signed Billy Sims is thanks to the biggest Homer Lions podcaster there is.
We know the sweatshop in China that makes them for the Fanatics. Pretty much. Yeah. They legit come with the fucking tags, Nike, everything.
Yep. We have Patty. I only like the Lions. That's fine.
I like individual players though, man. Like I like defensive players a lot. You know what I mean?
Von Doom.
Yo.
My Billy Sims jersey, I said he's from the biggest Homer Lions podcaster I know. Who is it?
Logan.
No.
David Jikes.
Yes, David Pike. Sell us some. We're working on getting it to where we have a link to it on the website. We're trying to put a website together and get it up and running. It'll be kcbsports.net, right?
Sportsnet.com.
Sportsnet.com.
Yeah, but if you guys want something, let us know because we can get bulk orders together. That way, we're ordering like 10 or more at a time. It saves a ton on fucking shipping. Just message JB or send an email. Tell us what you need, and we can price everything out for everybody.
Yep, but we don't like to order until we got at least 10 ordered, so we get the free shipping at least to us to be able to ship them to everybody.
Do you know what the shipping is otherwise?
It's astronomical.
Yeah. It's over $200 to fucking ship it. I was like, holy shit.
Ooh.
Oh, he paid her off?
So, in other words, he might not get a suspension.
I bet Cleveland ain't happy about that. Cleveland wanted the suspension so they can get out of that contract.
Ooh, so basically, for the price of one jersey at Dunham's after tax, you can get 3 jerseys.
Yeah. Did you hear that shit that Dale Orlovsky was saying about Kevin Stefanski today? Saying that the owners are telling him who he has to play, that he was not allowed to change quarterbacks. He has to play Deshaun.
Wow. That kind of sucks.
Worst job in football, and that motherfucker was coach of the year twice.
Brennan made a funny joke about the Royals-Yankees game. George Brett is the new Taylor Swift. They've shown him like 30 times.
How bad are we doing right now? You still getting smoked? Yep.
Oh, that's
41, bottom
funny.
of the seventh.
Isn't that loyalty? Yes. All right, Patty.
No. It's not owner loyal to his player. It's owner realizes he guaranteed this man $230 million on a contract. He didn't try to get some kind of value out of him.
If he's sitting on the bench, he gets no value. If he's out there at least on the field, he might sell a jersey or two to recoup some of it.
And if he gets hurt on the field, he actually saves money.
And the insurance probably covers some of that guaranteed salary.
Yep.
But thank you for watching, everybody. It has been a blast. I love talking football. We don't always have to just talk Lions. I like doing it when Leonard's annoyed with us because, like, when he bets against us and we win, he goes all ape shit. You know I'm right.
I do, because the bastards need to fucking listen to me and lose when I need them to lose.
No. Stop betting against us. You realize
Last time I bet on you guys to win, they lost. So fuck you.
You picked the wrong week to bet on us.
I picked them against the Bucks. You guys should have spanked the Bucks.
Hey, all I know is they had a Lions hangover after they played us too.
You call it what you want. They just got beat the next game badly.
Every single one of those teams got beat badly after they lost to us. Yep. Or beat us even. If they played us, they lost badly the next week. The Rams, we go to overtime to beat them. And what did they do next week? They lose 42-17 to the Cardinals.
I appreciate it, Jay. And I'm not against your team. I'm just against them when money's on the line, and I need them to win or lose to make that money, and they fuck me every time.
From now on, Leonard, clear your bets through me, and I'll let you know if it's a good one. If you're betting on the Lions.
Oh, fuck this, man. I'm going to bet on freaking Russian hockey. Bet on Chinese baseball, the only thing I seem to be able to win on.
Hey, that's because when you don't know shit, you just guess.
Dude, I won 6 days in a row on Chinese baseball, not knowing a goddamn thing about them.
I know. That was crazy. And you had fun doing it.
I did.
And then you bought all those groceries and the fridge broke.
Fuck that fridge, man. Dude, I had a really bad week.
I know. That sucks, man. When you told me that story, when you told me that story, he goes, dude, I just bought $300 worth of groceries and I had to throw it all out because the fridge broke. I was like, oh, that's awful.
Told you, man. Not bad luck, no luck.
Are you sure you're not a Balric?
Fuck if I know, man.
You might be related somehow. That's kind of my kind of luck, usually. I only win at the stupid shit you don't really care about, but you want to win. You know, that type of stuff?
Oh, slot machines.
Yeah, pretty much.
Me too.
But, everybody have a great night. I'll see you at noon tomorrow.
Bro, we got 6 kids in the house. $300 ain't shit for groceries.
But try every day to be a better person than you were the day before. That's the only way to make the world a better place. It starts right here. Much love, everybody. Have a great night and enjoy the rest of the Saints getting beat by the Chiefs and the rest.